I'm going to start recording so we actually have a record of all this. So I would say start with memorizing the was and were first, because we tend to use them a little bit more than just the went.
Okay.
You can keep a list of 5 words on your phone, so whenever you need them in the middle of a conversation, just go to a phone, like go to that folder and look at the words you need. If you memorize Estava words, that's like makes you more fluent. Okay, then we can take the pronouns. Now, I know you and I had this conversation about pronouns in English. You're correct. Refers both to I and mine and he and his. That's not a very official label to do it. Like I'm not arguing with the logic of it. I'm only saying as far as like our brain labels information and stores it, it's not very good because you got 2 similar jars and like in the heat of the moment, like so when I teach Spanish, I refer to them as the persons, I, you, he, she, we.
Okay.
And the pronouns, which is him, theirs, ours, hers.
I got it.
Okay. And pronouns show up in interactions. They either show up when you ask a person to do something, go over there, put it, call me back, you know, put it on the table. Or when you're telling me about somebody doing something. I saw her, she saw me, they told us, he called them, whatever, right? It's always interactions between 2 people or a person and an object, right? I put it on the shelf. That's what pronouns are about. So we can combine them with the endo-ando very easily because the endo-ando is a block of 2 words. Right? Imagine those, you know, building blocks that kids do. You got block number 1, block number 2. Estoy pensando. You had a 3rd block before it, which is a pronoun, like I'm thinking about you. Right? Or I was thinking about you, right? Like so now you can like kind of augment your vocabulary with very little effort. You want to try giving me a few sentences of let me find the slide that I'm referring to. We're going to work on right now. Yeah, slide number 8 out of 14.
Les estaba llamando ayer.
That makes sense. Good. Notice the visual of the building blocks that I'm using here. I would like you to remember this topic that way. You will receive a list of formulas. Estaba llamando, estoy llamando, voy a llamar, puedo llamar, right? Like all of those. And if you add a pronoun ahead of it and the details afterwards, now you got full-blown sentences. Okay, great. So now let's have a little conversation. Tell me several sentences. Basically, you can tell me about your day. I was calling them, I went to see her, and just use that as a guideline.
Le estoy I know this word. Ojoanda? To hear? We.
Yes, you're on the right track.
Oyendo.
Good. Now, one more time without the R, audible.
Oyendo.
Perfect.
Oyendo. Yes. So, le oyendo.
Nope. Follow. You missed the word. Like, look at the building blocks and say those words by order.
Le estoy oyendo mi amiga and from para.
No, de. From
Oh.
is de.
De. Okay.
Yeah, literally, that's what it's from.
Okay, so le estoy, le estaba oyendo de mi vecino en Mexico hoy.
Okay, say that one more time.
So, le estaba oyendo de mi vecino,
Yeah,
vecina,
maybe.
vecina, in Mexico hoy.
You were hearing from your neighbor from Mexico today.
Yeah.
Perfect. Look at you.
Ella le estaba diciendo. She told me. Wait, if she told me, then it should start with me. So
exactly.
me,
The pronoun, the first pronoun is the one receiving the action. So
yeah. So me estaba diciendo tus contractor or I guess I don't know what how I was gonna end that, but
okay. Well, tell me in English because I didn't even understand what it is in English.
She told me that her contractor. So me estaba deseando tus contractor.
How do you say her?
Yes.
Hers, right? We learned that today. So what's the word for hers?
Oh, that's right.
You can go to the chat from this morning, our group chat, and all those words are there, plus the notes.
Oh, that's old. Oh, that's on a different chat, but I have it because I made a Word document of all of our chats.
If you go to our Monday and Thursday group, which should be like, right.
It would be there.
Right there.
It'll also be here. Here it is. Tus is not correct.
No, because that's yours, and you're speaking about hers.
And tuyo would be mine. Tu?
No, tu sounds like you, but for the he, she, it person, literally right above our recording is those words, cheat words. I'm gonna forward it right now to our chat here.
Oh, there's the Dea, contractor Dea.
Yeah, there you go.
Dea.
Yes,
Sus.
Right?
Sus. Yeah.
Both are correct.
Sus contractor.
Is it one guy or several people?
It's one.
So which word would be the right
one? Su contractor. Yeah.
Perfect. Now you made 100% correct sentence.
So
okay, next, keep going.
Where we go? Back over here. Oh, not that one. Oh, not that. Where is it? Um, so, so him. So le le we have meeting. Do we have the word meeting?
No. The word meeting is reunir.
Only.
Reunir is to meet, and reuniendo. You can use the word seeing because that would be like easier to.
Yeah, I was
pronounce.
moving over to seeing. So if her husband is meeting with the contractor, so
You will start with her husband. Say that.
So su esposo.
Perfect. Is, so the word for is. And then the yendo ando verb.
Está.
Yes, very good.
Viendo.
Yendo.
De contractor. At the restaurante. So
okay, her husband is meeting the contractor
restaurante.
in a restaurante.
Yeah. But how do you say at?
En.
En.
You got that on the green slide. That is the word for in or at.
Okay.
There we go. En. Because you know how to say that. En la playa. En la casa, right? En el restaurante.
So su esposo. So since she's meeting him, it only goes before the esta if it's a pronoun, right?
Well, we don't have a pronoun in this sentence.
Right.
Neither in English nor in Spanish. So,
but when I'm saying she's meeting he's meeting the contractor comes after everything instead of coming before.
well, since this is the first sentence, you have introduced the contractor into the conversation. You cannot introduce him by the pronoun. Yeah. Right? You can't say him because, like, all of a sudden it's a new sentence with a new person. I'm like, who is the him? A husband is meeting himself, like. So that's why you said the contractor. But now that we've established that, now you can tell me this sentence using a pronoun. He is meeting him at the restaurant would work with this pronoun structure. Try it.
So le está viendo.
Yes,
le
perfect.
está viendo en la restaurante.
Perfect. Very good. Okay, here's my question. ¿Qué están haciendo en su casa? Or ¿para qué necesitan un contractor?
Say it again.
So, option number one, ¿qué están haciendo? Question mark. Translate this one for me.
Why is...
¿Qué is what?
Huh?
What?
¿Qué? What?
Están haciendo.
Why is por qué?
Exactly.
A is what? What is estando? Están
haciendo.
Okay, good. What haciendo? What is he going to do?
No.
What is?
Okay,
What
no.
is? What?
Almost.
What's
What is haciendo?
to do?
Excellent. Okay, and the word that before it is están.
So
Go to your
están
printout
is,
of Emmys and R and pick
están
out.
is they. They. What are they going to do? Okay.
What are they doing, right? Like,
Yeah, what are they doing?
he's meeting with a contractor. My question is, what are they doing? What are they getting done, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, good. So tell me, they're building, they're tearing down, they're whatever they're doing. Using the same thing.
They
They are?
hold on. I saw this word today. Oh, it's in here. There it is. The el contractor Tumen finished. So it's past. He finished. Stop. I don't know.
Yeah, sure. He was. You can use estaba for the time being, for sure.
I don't know. He finished the work, or he.
Well, you're gonna have to conjugate the verb to work in the past tense he person.
Right.
And if you know those, go ahead and use them. If you're not,
So
then
Tumanar, and I mean, is it an Abba?
terminaba. Right. This is why I teach the past tense as like a whole block of like several weeks by itself, because you got like several of them, and it has to do. It's got subtleties, right? So it has to do with like whether it's finished, whether it's ongoing, whether it's affecting what's going to happen next right now. And it kind of becomes important, right? So before we dive into all those verb endings, you could just very simply communicate to me the notion of estaba terminando.
Estaba terminando. Some of the work. I know Alberto is work. No, Alberto is open.
Yeah, Alberto is open.
Open. Trabajo.
Yeah, trabajo.
So part of the work or some of the work, some work.
Okay, do you know the word for something or part? You can use that a lot of those words.
I know it's in there somewhere.
Okay. Algo is something.
Oh, that's right. I think I have that on one of my Post-its.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Okay. So algo.
I'll type it in as well.
So
yeah.
Contractor terminar algo trabajo.
Yes.
Today, algo trabajo y para. This is a good one. His sus. I'm sure workers is trabajar is work. So what would a worker be?
Workers, people,
Who work for the contractor.
Yeah, but essentially, like you're trying to say the workers.
His workers.
Okay, so trabajo is work. Trabajadores.
Trabajadores. So sus trabajadores.
Yes.
Están I don't know a lot of the emotions. Está muy upset, angry con sus, no, there. Con sus, that's not word document. Con, there.
It's literally on the screen right now, like on our chat.
Oh,
Like you can literally look it up.
Up online. I can close this. Sus jefe.
Very good, 100%.
I learned jefe in Duolingo. They use that one a lot.
That means boss. Male, single male boss. Yes.
Yeah.
Good. Good. Sometimes people refer to their mom, mi jefa.
Oh, that makes
That's
sense.
very, yeah. That was funny when I first heard that. Okay, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, that was good. So you're clear on that concept, right?
Yeah.
With the pronoun in front of whatever formula we're using at the moment, the details come at the very end.
Yep.
Good. And the same formula, of course, would work with I went, which I prefer not to do right now because I want you to first memorize the words for was and were. Sounds?
Okay.
This exact same formula would work also with the circles. Your first PDF ever was circle plus action. Necesito llamar. I need to call. You plug in him, them, her. You get a pronoun sentence.